I'm here not quite on time, just because today was one of those weird lazy late days. I'm trying to move my camera over. It wasn't quite centered, and it was bothering me. You know how things bother me like that. I know I'm stupid like that. So yeah. We finished our lunch, we watched an episode of My Hero Academia, and I'm like, hey Leah, what time is it? She said, oh, it's 1:07. I said, no, really, what time is it? She said, yeah, really, it's 1:07. I'm like, crap. So, here we are, a little bit late. That music is just a little loud. Let me turn that down. That turned down there. Get down there where you're supposed to be. Destroy it. Mortified, stumbling upon a video of a mouse jumping into a horrific place in a restaurant, but I'll be alright with time. Oh, Destroya being mortified by poor Mises. Okay.
He loves Mises to pieces.
My throat is still kind of messed up. Really, it's more, I'm just kind of a little phlegmy, so talking is a little bit more difficult because there's always this little bit of phlegm in the back of my throat. I'm sure you guys just wanted to hear that, just loved hearing stuff like that. So I'll have my cam link in about a half hour. It's out for delivery. Can't use it till we get to the new place, but hey, better stream is on its way, and that's exciting. Who's buzzing? Someone's buzzing. Let's see. Ah, get out here. BuzzFeed is buzzing me. Oh, my cam link was delivered. Oh, so I got it 22 minutes ago. Isn't that nice?
Yep.
Let's go look at it. I'm on stream. I'm gonna see if it's here. Let's find out. I want to find out. It's probably in the mailbox. It's so small. Oh well. I'll show it off next time. I don't want to keep the stream any longer than I have already. We have a game to play. Let's get to it. Did I just... Wait a minute. Why am I mirrored? Oh, I guess I'm mirrored because... Yeah, I don't need to be mirrored since I'm straight on right now. Let's unmirror this. So transform, flip horizontal. There we go. That look better. Yeah, that look. Oh, whoa, that's gonna be really small because it's not on yet. Okay, let's get this turned on. On a lighter note, I'm making progress on my Zigzagoon shiny hunt, currently at 342 encounters, with nearly 100 of those being a single chain so far. Very nice. Good luck on that shiny hunt. Meanwhile, we are not going to be playing CTR. Even though I love that game. I got to get Ni no Kuni out. I forgot to put that in. Let's exit out of here really quickly, otherwise the Switch will yell at me.
I make your Switch yell at you.
Did I ever show you guys my new Switch case? I like my new Switch case. Let's see. Are you Ni no Kuni? No, you're Smash Brothers. Are you Ni no Kuni? No, you're Link's Awakening. Are you Ni no Kuni? No. How about you? No. You? Yes, you're Ni no Kuni. Okay. Of course, it was the last one I checked. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to actually start playing a video game. All right, let's get to it. A new update is available. Will it be now? No. Just start the game. Just start the game. Half an hour off to leave us. I'm going to Wonders of Wildlife, but I'll be popping in at times. Cool, cool, cool. I haven't been to Wonders of Wildlife yet. I need to go. Every time I'm in Springfield, I say to myself, I need to go to Wonders of Wildlife. But yeah, especially since my grandfather lives just right behind it. But I'll get there eventually. Oh, it's been months. Continue. I am excited to be back in Ni no Kuni. Alright, that's right, we're here, and we have to be dressed. Okay, that's sad. I tried to do the pose, the bam, by spinning the thing. Then I remembered, oh yeah, this is a different game. I know, okay, so we're gonna head right out. I think we're ready to head out. Sir, you're the captain of this ship. That I am, lad. Captain and master of all who sail in her. You have a beautiful boat, Captain. Do you need to tell me that? She's the most beautiful on the seven seas. There's not a finer or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name be no less fine and fearsome, for she is the legendary sea cow. She is the legendary sea cow. It's fantastic. Sharks and rays, including a tank where you can sometimes hand feed rays, and a different tank where you can cage dive with sharks, a couple owl species, a shark tunnel type thing, but with giant freshwater fish. And wait, have you really not played since the genie incident? I haven't played since the genie incident. Wait, did we finish that? Did we do the genie incident? Like, did we... Well, Captain, if I might say what a fine captain you are. This young man standing before you. I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This unassuming scrap of lad here, Oliver is his name, is the only on a journey to save our flippin' world. And he's only accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies. Oh, and I'm Esther. Well, you're like an afterthought, Esther. You gotta be more than just an afterthought. I know you beat the genie after... Okay, good. Thank you, Destroyer. You are a fairy? I've traveled the world and never have I seen one of your kind before. So, lad, you've been traveling to save the world with a fairy for your companion. Ha ha ha! Then surely my ship alone will not suffice. You'll need two ships, a fleet even. Ha ha ha! Does that mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy, just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from beloved Khalifa, most exalted Lola. Lola! We sail after all for her glory and for that of Al Mamoon. Hey, Foxy! How you doing? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm in a really good mood today.
Foxy!
Leah says, hi, Foxy. Should the Khalifa see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse you nothing. All right, Captain, we'll go get that letter right away. Fine words, lad, but it's easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you are truly to save our world, it should be the work of mere moments. Okay. He doesn't believe in us. Okay, we will prove him wrong. We will get that letter of passage. Foxy says hi, Leah.
Yay!
Okay. I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this. I flippin' love royalty. Me, of course, Drippy. Drippy loves the royalty. Okay, so we gotta find the Khalifa. Which is... I don't know where the Khalifa is. Oh, the star tells me, that's right. So what are your guys' thoughts on the Pokemon Direct yesterday?
Yay!
I don't know if you can hear Leah, but she's cheering. I have my own thoughts. I will reserve them until after I have heard your thoughts. Because I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. And you've probably... Foxy just woke up. Are you saying something, Leah?
Rise and shine.
Yeah, she's saying something. What are you saying, Leah?
Rise and shine.
Oh, she just said Horizon. Well, that answers the question I was about to ask. Clearly, you've... Oh, I have. I have seen it, and it looks glorious. Destroy is excited. Good. Where's the map button? It's been too long. But I have to refamiliarize myself with all of this. Is there not a bigger map? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so go all the way back to Alamo. Okay. Wow, that's a bit of a journey. We need to get Kidders back, because we don't have Kidders anymore. What are you? Ecstatic to see the return of Mystery Dungeon, a great stream idea for the future. Glad to see more Pokemon and areas, and a new friend you get as the teaser. Honestly, the whole thing looks good. There's a Purloin! We gotta get Kidders back. Start with you. That's right, you have to... This isn't as easy as catching Pokemon. You have to gain their respect and then they'll join you. It's not like, I throw ball now! I worked during it, but I am excited for Mystery Dungeon because I never liked the game series myself. The DLC is interesting, I might get it. Oh, not excited for Mystery Dungeon, okay. Yeah, you know, I'm not looking forward to Mystery Dungeon. It doesn't really excite me very much, but the DLC, I'm definitely getting it. It looks superb, and the fact that they're giving us DLC for 30 bucks versus the same game with a little bit added for 60 bucks, it's a no-brainer to me. This only helps the consumer.
Mystery Dungeon was cute, but it wasn't enough to hold my interest to keep playing.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Leah, but she said it's going to keep her interests up to allow her to keep playing more, so...
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said Mystery Dungeon was cute, but it wasn't enough to interest me to keep playing the other Mystery Dungeon games.
Okay, Mystery Dungeon was cute, but it didn't hold her interest enough. I don't have a microphone on Leah today, so not hearing what she's saying. I wasn't sure how much she would be participating in the stream today.
I'll be quiet.
And yet there are people complaining about how it's DLC and it should have been there from the start. They've been doing that with it. Okay, there is only so much Game Freak can do before the release date of a game. If they included all this DLC in with the main game, we wouldn't have had anything until the summer at the earliest. No, this is the best way for them to do it. And it holds the interest longer. I like that. I think it's the best way to go. Destroy is as exasperated as I am, yeah. And honestly, this further shows why they held so many Pokemon back, because they knew they would need more new Pokemon for people to catch in the expansions. And I agree with this. The expansions wouldn't be fun if there weren't a bunch of new Pokemon to capture, new and old. There's just no pleasing some people, and network error at the moment. Is that on my end? No, it's not on my end, so... yeah, exactly. There are no pleasing some people. With a franchise this huge... Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world. With a franchise that huge, there is no pleasing everybody. There simply isn't. Destroy has returned, yay! Okay, what I was just saying, Destroy, is with a franchise as huge as Pokemon, there's no pleasing everybody. There's no way you're going to. So I can metamorphize Piccolo. I think I've already metamorphized all three of these, haven't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. But these two need to metamorphize. Do I even have what I need to metamorphize these guys? Do hope we can visit a different region with the game. It would be fun. I missed that since Gen 2. I think the fact that both of the expansions are going to be bigger than the current wild area and it's going to play like the wild area, that's huge to me. And they said this is how they're going to do games going forward. So that's fantastic. In Gen 2, it was the second most searched thing on the entire internet, only surpassed by lewdness, and unfortunately they often overlap. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that right there. Oh man, it's been so long since I've played. Okay, is it Creature Cage I want? Yes, I think it is. Don't have what I need to metamorphize this guy. But I do have what I need to... Yes. There we go. I just changed over my computer. Am I missing something? It being Pokemon, lewdness being lewdness. I don't wish to mention... Yeah, exactly. That pretty well covers it. Turbird! I like this guy! He's cool. There was a time when Pokemon was second only to that as a single most searched. Yep. Now it's level 1, so you gotta be careful. Can't do Piccolo yet. Okay. Is that a magic carpet? Looks like a magic carpet. No, it's a monolith.
Let's do it.
And another Kitters. Ooh, we can... How do I do it? How do I do it? There. Serenade. Oh man, that took a little while for me to remember. Got him! Tamed the monolith. Yes. Gotta catch them all, guys. When I go to the aquarium, but do any of you have a spare Drampa?
I can breed a Drampa.
I don't know. I don't know, Destroya. If I do, I'll let you know. Leah said she can, but I'm interested in that sword counterpart that you've got. So, we'll talk. We'll talk this evening, Destroya. I get home normally between 9 and 10 from my Grubhub runs, so, I'll try and check before I Grubhub. But, we'll see if we can't connect tonight, if you're up that late. Rocco! I like the name Rocco. We're gonna keep Rocco. No, I want it. There. No matter which of you gets me the Drampa, I'll still give you the Turtonator. Okay. Paw-Pom! Animal Abuse! The game! How you doing, Paw?
Hey,
Leah says hi. Okay, continuing on. What we got here? A Wombat.
We can do this.
So what have you been up to, Pa? I'm just working on battling a cold myself. I'm on the downhill side of it. Like, I'm at the point where I feel good, but I've still kind of got, like, the little bit of a stuffed nose, a little bit of sinus dripping. Is that bat wearing a tiny men's swimsuit? Why, yes he is. I have no idea why, but he is. around here. We gotta get to Al Mamun.
Watch this.
That is like a little speedo. Not quite speedo, but close. It's gonna take me a while to get back into the swing of things with the battle here, with the pacing. It's just been too long since I've played. So, I had a little bit of time last night, toward the end of my Grubhub run, to turn on Twitch and watch, Nasada try to play, Hollow Knight. And he was raging way harder than I raged on Wednesday. So he was facing the... Oh, I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, yeah, he was raging pretty bad. Work, gym, and trying to find new hobbies. Work, gym, and trying to find new hobbies. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting off of you. Work is good. Gym, I should be going to the gym, but I don't. And hobbies, I think I've got enough hobbies to last me a while, seeing as how I never have time for anything. Kidders, shall we mine? We want to rage, try the original Mega Man.
Let's do it.
No, I've tried the original Mega Man. I can't beat anything on the original Mega Man. It's just, it's a hard game. Yeah, Mega Man is ridiculously hard. Foxy misses having hobbies. I know, that's... You work. You work your tail off. If you want to rage play, I want to be the boss, the Bashi. I still haven't finished I want to be the boss. Or I want to be the guy, I mean. I have not finished I want to be the guy yet. I need to. I'm really wishing there were bicycles in this game. Like in Pokemon. I just want to hop on a bicycle and ride. Okay, back to Alma Moon. Was there anything I needed to do in Alma Moon? I can't remember. I'm sensing a reoccurring pattern here. What's the reoccurring pattern? Am I missing something? Oh, he's after me! Oh, he didn't make it. Need to try that. Oh, that's a good game, Paul. It's a great game. I'm loving this game. Where do we need to go exactly? Put your listing cloth ears to where the Khalifa is. The palace, Mom. The palace! Let's be on the main square. I'll show you the way. She knows the way! Talking a break from RPGs because I finally finished I'm taking a break. Finally finished Crosscode, okay. Oh, who's this guy? The spinning, the biking, soon you'll be longing for curry. Honestly, I too would love to play mini games with the little creatures. Oh, yes. What's wrong, Esther? Just had a funny feeling we're being followed? Because we are. Wind Up Lizard! Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here with us. Boy, do I love this game too. And it's my first time playing it. I've been gone for a while because once, no sarcasm. Good. By the beards of mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose. It is in every respect the same. The same as hers. I'm sorry? Okay, I was not voicing that guy right. Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Ah, forgive me. I am but a humble artist. I am currently painting the portrait of one to whom you bear a most striking resemblance. I look like the person in your portrait? Indeed, and alas, I am unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. Ah, so it is more like this. Oh. Oh, Lord, there's a creepy artist. It really is Pokemon. Oh! It really is Pokemon. It's so true. It's so true. Anyway, Wind Up Blizzard. Yeah, this is my first time playing. We took a break a couple months ago to play Pokemon, but now that we're done with Pokemon, we're back into this. So, this one is worse than the artist that wanted to be a Pokemon. The line of the jaw is key. Yes, of course, thank you. I am in your debt. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. Beaten this game 3 times. It is an experience and a half. One of my favorite RPGs. It is definitely turned into one of my favorite RPGs. I am absolutely loving it. It's fantastic. I've wanted to play it since it first came out for the PS3, but I didn't own a PS3. Now that it's come out for the Switch, I am so happy to play it. Yes, I could have bought the PS4 version because I do have a PS4, but I like gaming on the Switch. At least I can look at this guy without feeling like he'll steal my organs for sculpture. No spoilers. That's good. That's good. Yes. That's right. You're very welcome. Okay. I must return to my studio right away for... Okay. Bye, Mr. Creepy Artist Man! Wow. I wonder who this person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, that artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. I think he's actually painting Esther. I'm gonna guess that's what's going on here. Oh, crikey. Those arty types are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit flippin' weird. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just that, you know, it was a bit funny one. Did you not think? Just me, was it? Righto, I'll shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? I am totally butchering his voice. Let's go! I'm butchering everything today. But I can't even word. I cannot word with a half cold. Okay, anything to do? How do I get the map up? There's the map. Okay, I don't see... We just need to get to the main gate. I was about... seriously, what came to my mind is, I remember I need more Great Balls, so I should probably go to the Pokemon Center, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm not in Pokemon! Okay, let's get inside the palace. I love all the monster designs. I think that's this game's serious strong point. Other than that, everything else or everything, yeah. Halt! You shall not pass! Think I can just walk into this palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the trouble here? Master Abal! These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait. You are the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I am Abul, vizier to our esteemed Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with Babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abul. I don't trust this guy. I had heard that you were unwell. It seems you are recovered. Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. Miscreants, what is this, Aladdin? That is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea? I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, is something wrong? I am afraid the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested that she not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll have to wait until after. Would that you could.
but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch.
She's gluttonous. That's her problem. She's gluttonous, so we gotta fix it.
And after that, then comes her late afternoon snack.
Is there any time when she's not eating?
Alas, Her Majesty's miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. This is why I'm forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. I must be going.
Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. It's Babana's.
Forgive me. I must make the necessary arrangements before the merchant ship's supplies are exhausted. I am most terribly sorry that I cannot grant you an audience. Curses, I must hurry. If I cannot prepare Her Majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased.
Master Abdul has spoken. Leave the palace. Looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. Drippy knows what's up. Look at Drippy.
So, the Caliph has a favorite food, is it?
Hey, I bet if we found out what it was and took her some of it as a present, we'd be allowed to see her. That's a neat idea, Esther, but we don't know what her favorite food is.
Oi, Ollie boy!
You know how we can find out, don't you? Upon checking the time, I won't be able to trade at 10 your time, as that's when the nearest place with a sturdy Wi-Fi connection closes. We can attempt it with my phone's hotspot, but tomorrow will work better. So make arrangements. Okay, we'll make arrangements on Discord. We'll figure it out, Destroya. Come on, Slow Coach. We go to your world and find her soulmate. That's what it is. All right. Okay. We need to find out what the Khalifa looks like. Can't go and meet her. Saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago. Can't remember anything. The artist. Drippy is the homie. Drippy's so the homie. Yes, break into her palace and hold her at knife point until she tells us her favorite food. Then we politely ask her for the info and barely stroll out of the palace. Okay. Don't know what the Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. All the things making my head hurt. Tell you what, let's go down the Khalifa's to the cat's cradle and sleep on it, shall we? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to cat's cradle and rest. I'm kind of already getting snack hungry. Anything in the pot? Nothing. Okay, to the cat's cradle. This way? No. Yes? Yes, this way. So, Lizard. I'm just gonna call you Lizard. What are some of your other games that you play? You said this is your favorite RPG, so I surmise that you are an RPG fan. What are some of your other beloved titles? Okay. So we're gonna come here and sleep on it.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishments. Oh my!
Hey.
I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it
It is
really
indeed. The paint is
finished?
scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling.
It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty. Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Oh, it's divine, truly divine! Her Majesty's beauty takes one's breath away. You are pleased with it? pleased? Well, it's worth thrice what I promised to pay you. By the beards of mighty, truly? But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. Skyrim, Pokemon, obviously, Disgaea, Ni no Kuni, and Final Fantasy are some of my favorite RPGs. We are particularly fans of Final Fantasy IX. That was my first JRPG, I would say. What introduced me to the genre of turn-based RPGs. 9 is just such a great game. It's Thelma from Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh, boy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yes? I don't look anything like her. You said I looked like her. Skyrim is a broken mess, but I love it all the same. In fact, its bugginess only boosts the charm for me. You know, I have Skyrim on Steam, but I've yet to even install it. I just haven't had time. You must misunderstand, young lady. It is not a picture of you, merely... Mr. Drippy. Eh? What is it, man? This is getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. Okay. Miss Layla is the Khalifa's soulmate. I just know she is. Okay. My first was Final Fantasy 13. You know, that's the one that gets bashed. It does get bashed all the time. Alright, Elder Scrolls in general are a buggy mess. Oh, poor Esther. You're still looking kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry at this. Oliver, walk away. This is a mess that you are not going to solve. This is something that you, my dear young friend, are not going to be able to get out of. The more you go down this rabbit hole, the worse it's going to get for you. Throw up your hands, Oliver, and walk away from this one. Trust me on this. Just walk away. Your second was Final Fantasy 7 through 9. Very, very nice. We're actually currently playing through 8. We're going to be continuing Final Fantasy 8 on Monday. So, and that's my first time playing 8. So if you want to see that, be sure to come on Mondays. What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6'6". Drippy knows what's going on. We better leave you to it. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I need some chocolate. That's what I need right now. I need a little bit of chocolate. I'm gonna blow my nose too. Nah, my nose is fine. I just need chocolate. Give me the chocolate. Oh, what's this? All right. Yay, chocolate. Got some peppermint kisses. I love these peppermint kisses. These are good. Leah disagrees with me, but I like them.
I can't do peppermint stuff very well.
Leah has an allergy to mint. It's most sad.
It's not a terrible allergy, but it's annoying. I do like Thin Mints, though.
Oh, Thin Mints are delicious. And you can do mint ice cream too, like mint chip ice cream.
It's a mild mint.
Wait a minute, I need to be doing Gateway. No, not Healing Touch, Gateway. All right, back to Detroit. Bethesda as a whole, or at least Skyrim doesn't mock its fans, but I'm stopping here before going on a tangent. Your second was 7. Oh, peppermint kisses aren't really chocolate. Oh, it's white chocolate. Okay, so Lizard, did you ever realize that Motortown is actually Detroit? I mean, it's in the name, Motortown, But there's something else. Let me see if I can find it. There's another hint that told me that this is actually Detroit, Michigan. If you go... And it's right there. Interstate 75. Interstate 75 goes through Detroit. I looked at it on a map. I mean, that right there proves that this is America. But Interstate 75 totally goes through Detroit. And so between Motorville, not Motortown, between Motorville and Interstate 75, this is totally Detroit, Michigan. That explains a lot. What does it explain, Lizard? I hate that you can't move the camera around here, because I'd love to get a good look at this town. It looks cool. Layla's farm shop here. Doors closed. Oh, sorry guys. I needed that. It's like the shop. Idaho potatoes! Sure, if we went right here, should be along soon. It's time to open up already. Alright, someone's coming. It's Myrtle! You two are soulmates, by the way! Oh, hello, Oliver. Myrtle, hi. Just makes sense. I don't know why I said that if I... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All thanks to you. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Yes, I do. I need to talk to Layla. Wait a moment. I'll just open up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow. Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she's my long-lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than the stupid old Khalifa. Did she not see me or something? That's perceptive of you. She can't see you nor me neither. I'll show you my familiars in just a minute. Did you say something, Oliver? No, I didn't. How come you're here at Miss Layla's store? I work here. Oh, she got a job! Yay! Miss Layla and my mom are friends. When she heard that I was better, she said I should come work for her. Aww. That makes me happy. She's busy training. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Okay, good. She started running. Oh. Is she on a diet? No, silly. She's exercising so she can eat it. Uh-oh. Yep. Gluttony. Oh my gosh. Myrtle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver. Hello, dearie. Good evening, Layla. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer. Would you? Yes, Miss Layla. I'll go get it for you right now. She's got to eat. My goodness. It's bad. Never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. Did she say favorite food? Okay. What's the favorite food? We got to see it. Oh my gosh.
Miss Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
Wow. It's rather greedy, have you?
She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some. Sharpish.
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
No, no,
Just one
no.
tiny
I said
little
piece.
piece.
man.
Mine.
Heave with all
You
your might.
have it. I'll never let you
Oliver.
have it.
It's the battle of the cheese! Wow. Okay. There are a lot of opinions, so it's interesting to see what you're rolling with, though it is a bit random what you get. It is a bit random. That was a lot of cheese, Foxy. It's better not to go anywhere near her when she's eating cheese.
Wow. That's sad. Oh, it's P. Kind of need some cheese. Cheese? I can't stand cheese except only enough when it has the sauces and spices of a pizza to balance it out. Then it's a favorite. Oh, I love cheese. I'll put cheese on just about anything.
I'm like Foxy. I'm picky about my cheese.
That's right. It's the Khalifa's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. Huh? We can make it? Make our own cheese? With your magic? Lots and lots. Ooh, boy. Don't know how. Okay. So we're going to try and make some cheese here. And she's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, do you, Ollie boy? Better start thinking about your real friend, was it? I only like it melted, and even that has to be certain ones. On its own, I come close to vomiting in the mere oh, wow. Especially the various yellow ones you see in slices on... Oh, wow. That's a pretty strong reaction destroyer. Cheez-Its are probably healthier than all that cheese, which is saying... Yeah, that is saying a lot. So, Esther actually believes me. Whereas, Drippy thinks I've got an imaginary friend. Told me to use my magic to make some cheese. Make with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out advice-wise. Okay. We do have the ingredients. Back in Alma Moon, the fountains of milk. Ooh, there we go. Excuse me. All right. All right, so here's the team that I have. It's kind of like the starting three, basically, I think. Got Goobles here, and Momo, and Puck. And yeah, I should be switching it out, but I'm just being lazy and not bothering to switch them out. Oh, I really should. But they're good boys. You know, Puck's there to help us out whenever we need healing, and these two, well, you know, Goobles and Momo, they're really good fighters. And yeah, I should be switching it up, but I just haven't bothered. I'm enjoying the story too much. The other ones, down here we have Go-Go, Piccolo, and Tuca. Piccolo's adorable. We need to metamorphize Piccolo, but we haven't gotten around to it yet. So yeah, that's who we have. That's our team. And then we also have in our reserves down here Flinty, Ember, and Nanaboy. They're just there because they're the last three that I caught. No other reason than the fact that they're the last three I caught. Newt! It's the Newt! The Shonk Yonker. Alright, let's get back. Gateway. There we go, okay. And back we go. So we gotta go to the Fountains of Milk? Is that what it was? So Lee and I love these things. They're the Hershey's extra creamy milk chocolate with toffee and almond nuggets. They are delicious. Those are some good ones? Yes, I got good ones. I like Goobles. He's a little sword boy. He's cool. So we need to go this way? Make sure to see it on the map. Ah, over there. Oh, those fountains. Okay. I know where we need to go. No, it's over here. It's a shame the AI rarely ever switches. I know. It is a shame.
You know, I never noticed that these are actually milk fountains. That's just weird. Nothing happens. Quicken growth, nothing happens. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They make an offhand comment about it before, but it's mentioned like once beforehand. Huh. So either I'm supposed to trigger a cutscene or I'm supposed to do some magic somewhere around here, but I'm not sure which one. What's this guy? What's with the ghost thing? Oh, I remember this guy. It's because it's a ghost. Horus. Okay, what am I supposed to do with ghosty things? Spirit medium. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun. It was something boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe. Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. So there. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Alma Moon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of milk. It's strange. Huh, you think so? I kind of like it. Hey, there are still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? Well, I'm trying. It's just that my wizard's companion is kind of... most of the pages are missing. I had to give you the page for spirit medium. Yes, you did. But it was the idiot Shadar. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Suppose I better help you fill it back up. Okay. I'm just gonna hand over the pages that you're thinking Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension skills. Okay. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells, there are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages all over the centuries. Oh boy. Milk, spice, and everything nice. That's right. Those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful. They might inspire people to stand up to them. I'll give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. Okay. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. Okay, so we probably need to read that really quickly. Let's give that a read. I've actually filled a lot of pages. How do I find this page that I was just given? Okay, definitely not this area. Where do I find stories? Magic, alchemy, equipment. Oh, probably 12 Tales of Wonder. There we go. I've actually held a young lion once, a tiger as well. The tiger was growling at everyone, but settled down happily. Said, "Aww." So, yeah, Destroya is our Baku zoologist. Is what we call him. He works at a zoo and is amazing when it comes to animals. I liked reading the stories. I couldn't find them all, though, which is unfortunate. The stories are cool. I've read a few of them. What was the one he just gave me? Is that it? My other self, Bright Bluebird. What was the story you just gave me? I've already forgotten. Sixth Tale, try there. Was that it?
My other self. Was that the tail he just gave me? I know I saw the number 6, but there was Cowardly Prince and the lion hits my... So the first tail, was this the one? Is this the one he gave me? In a certain country, there lived a prince named Tamalo, who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects, but the noble example he set served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. On one occasion, his father told him... Okay, yeah. Okay. On one occasion, his father told him thus, "Soon, my boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. We're getting cheese, and now we've got tamalo, just needed some spices and dough, and we'll have quite the treat. Very nice. In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion. It's kind of reminding me of Narnia a little bit. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him to his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. Yeah, I'm remembering the time when Eustace was he was turned into that was it a dragon, Leah?
Yep.
And then Aslan freed him of that. I don't know why this is reminding me of that, but it is. At first, the prince thought he was doomed, but at length he began to reconsider his position. At least I no longer have to be king, thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, "Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead." "King, eh?" replied the lion. "I shan't complain about that." Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace. Somehow from his gut he did that. I didn't see as many courage episodes as I should have, several, but not nearly as many as I never saw. I never saw the slab episode, for example. The slab episode was pretty good. The courtiers were shocked to see the lion enter the palace. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, Lizard. But the prince pleaded with them from the inside his stomach, and the lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at his quarrelers. "Stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive." Whensoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion would simply use his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. I'm still appalled that the Runerigs can't learn curse, so I can't fully make use of naming it Ramses. Oh, that's true. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant, but whensoever such problem arose, Prince Tamalo would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him with a sound solution. I think I'm seeing what the moral of this story is. The lion is basically the persona that this prince has given himself to make him appear more kingly. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from this terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragon himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. "My dear stomach dweller," he then said, when in the wide world, or what in the wide world should I do now?" Prince Tamalo considered the king's question, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon and roared in its ugly face. "Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I fear thee not, for no matter how large thou art, thou shalt never devour me." "Oh-ho!" scoffed the dragon. "We shall see about that." Upon which he ate the lion whole. From inside the dragon's stomach, the lion said, "Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of thy kingdom." At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in deference, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand. This was part of the plan. He decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. This is like a more fascinating version of the old tale of the lady who swallowed a fly. Wow. The Lion King intensifies. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the dragon's stomach. "Ow, it hurts, cried the dragon, rolling on the floor in agony. "Have mercy, I beseech thee." To which the lion said, "If thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise to never hurt the people of this kingdom." "Very well, I promise," cried the dragon in reply. But the dragon was a cunning beast, and Prince Tamalo knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he'd told him to bring with him and place it inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. With that babbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes, thought Prince Tamalo. Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to the Prince Tamalo, "Stomach dweller, it is time thou camest hence from in there. I would have thee take my place on the throne." Prince Tamalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, "I fear not. I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king. But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise," said the lion. "That is as may be, but I am a coward," replied Prince Tamalo. "It was only because I was protected by a great strong lion that I could act so decisively." Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected Prince Tamalo from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tamalo had seen the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tamalo had been quite unaware of any of this. "As thou canst see with thine own eyes," said the lion, "I have grown old. 10 years hast thou resided in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me or cause me any pain, as I myself did to that dragon, though thou couldst have done at any time. The courtiers and subjects of this kingdom did not accept me because I am strong, they accept me because I have given them my all, by which I mean thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country, thou lackest not in spirit, I assure thee." In like manner, everyone at the palace beseeched Prince Tamalo to become their king. "Prince Tamalo, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou hast done. Our country needeth a just king as thee." Our country needeth just such a king as thee. Upon hearing these words, Prince Tamalo felt his courage swell up within him. As king, Tamalo gave still more of himself to his country, and despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human. Indeed, the magnificent lion about whom you have just read was the first ever animal to be acknowledged as a king, and the world has never been the same since. I really liked that story. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. You guys sit tight. When I get back, we are going to see what these babbling brooks of milk can do for us. See you then. Don't go anywhere.
have popcorn. I got these popcorn buckets at Walmart, and I like them. And they're perfect for like one person. Popcorn's like the perfect streaming snack. It really is. It's good. Okay, what's going on? Lion King intensifies. The 12 Tales of Wonder are so well thought out. They are. Interesting and good read and teaches a lesson. I need to read more of them. Destroyer, I hate to immediately reject your request, but I actually do need to go somewhere. We're heading to Wonders of Wildlife now, but I'll still be around. It'll be okay. That's fine. Kai Goers, good to see you. How you doing? All right. Popcorn. Good game. Zax! What's
Where
going
am
on,
I?
Zax? Thank you so much for that resub. 4 months. No! Where am I? Good to see you, Zax. My popcorn! It's gone. It's all gone. What a world! Seriously, where's my popcorn?
Nom, 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 nom.
Stop eating my popcorn! I hear you. I hear you eating my popcorn.
Nom, nom, nom.
You give me back my popcorn. Foxy's back. No! You're wasting my popcorn, my precious popped kernels of corn. Oh, no, no. Hey! Cat, you're not supposed to be sleeping. Wake up! Leah, where's my popcorn? I am coming for my popcorn. I totally missed. I got my popcorn back. Zax, I don't have beans. I'm still out of beans. I know. I'll make it a point to get more beans before next weekend. Okay? I promise. Alright. Let's get back to it. Okay. So where were we? Also, popping popcorn in coconut oil is really good. I really like it. I know, Zax, I know. My most humble apologies. Okay. So we got that story. Got a question, okay? Yeah, let's solve the riddle. There are quite a few characters in this. Leah! You leave my popcorn alone. My popcorn.
It's so stealable, though.
It's my popcorn, just like it's my bubbles. I know you will, Zax. Zax says he will personally deliver me some beans if I don't get some myself.
Do it.
Who is the third smallest out of the prince, the Lion King, and the Dragon of the East, and the Dragon of the West? Ooh! Thank you. She just put M&M peanuts in my popcorn. Have you ever done that? Put M&M peanuts, or just M&Ms in general, in your popcorn?
Good stuff.
It is good. Okay, dragon. Can I do an easy space? Guess I can't go down here. Dragon of... I now have an idea of what I am going to say. Oh, what is it? It was the East was the third smallest. No! Wait, trying to think. Because the dragon of the east swallowed the lion. Yes, Tag, I do still have streams this early. It'll probably be sometime in February when we go back to evening streams. So wait, the dragon of the east... He didn't eat the other dragon, he slew the dragon. I'm gonna say the dragon of the west. You watch me be wrong. Yes, I got it! Gobble gobble! My sleep schedule is screwed right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tag. Your wizardly comprehension must be almost as good as mine. Oh, I said to help you fill your wizard's companion back up, didn't I? Here. Ooh, draw poison. I did work it out. Yeah, you're confused, Zax, because the question came from a story we read before I went on break. Also, I have M&Ms and popcorn. Yay! It's strange. I feel like I'm forgetting something really, really important. What is it? That's over with a bracing sea breeze. I'll be seeing ya. We're heading there as well. How much time left in the stream? About an hour. Yeah, about an hour left in the stream. All right. Yeah, you have been MIA, but that's okay. Lots of things have been MIA. One thing's for sure, though. Well, two things are for sure. When we get our good internet back, and we switch to evenings again, we're having a massive Jackbox party, and we are having a huge Minecraft night. We're gonna start a new Minecraft server, and check out the new updates. Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is, and there's so much of it, you can just keep trying until you get it right. Okay. You heat some milk, then you add lemon, salt, and you skim the solid part off the top, and it turns into cheese. Regular cheesemonger you are, that should be cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spell. So draw poison, probably. Consummate the bees. Okay, so I thought a secret ingredient. Nothing happens. Enables the caster to manipulate statues and other objects if they have them. Nothing happens. Quicken growth. Nothing happens. I thought it would be secret ingredient, but it's not. Okay, let's try here. Secret ingredient? There it is! See, I thought it would be secret ingredient, just made sense. I'm so good at magic! They could even make sweets if you put your mind to it, and cakes. Ooh, I could just eat a
Hey, stop that. I'm trying to concentrate. I want cake. Leah, make some cake.
No.
Oh, she said no.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a big thing of cheese. Giant cheese wedge. Look at the size of that man. You went and made some sweets and all. Yeah, we got sweets. Oh, we got cake too. That was Esther's fault. I bet you wanted some too, though, didn't you? Shouldn't distract somebody when they're trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now we can go and see the Khalifa. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it will matter. Bigger the better, I reckon. Let's please her with the cheese. And eat cake. Why didn't we eat the cake? Right, up we go. My apologies. The Khalifa is currently indisposed. She's not accepting visitors. Oh, there. Let's talk to you. Good day to you all. How may I be of service? A cow eating cheese? We brought some cheese to give the Khalifa, Mr. Abulsur. Cheese? Praise be to the ancestors. I thought there was none remaining in all the land. Khalifa just can't get enough of it, huh? How did you hear of this? It is a secret known only to those within the palace. No matter, you are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in its many forms. She will undoubtedly grant an audience to any who come bearing such a gift. Please, you must follow me quickly. All right. We follow.
Jeepers, that's the Khalifa? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rot bag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma?
Here, your majesty.
This is so...
Bountiful.
Look at this big lady, Leah. It is so...
Whoa.
Heavens, what
Yeah.
a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to
It's
take
totally
it to her?
Ghibli.
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us.
I love this animation. So great. A little more shoving.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
Uh-oh.
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Oh,
Restraint?
restraint.
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Can't you think of anyone with a lot of restraint? Restraint. I don't know if shopkeepers have restraint, really. Ooh. What's going on? Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep posted on what's going on inside. And my payment? Don't worry, you'll get your reward. By the next time we meet, I'll have scored you something delicious. You mean that you will steal something? No, no, don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Now concentrate on the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Okay. Alright, I am satisfied with my snack. I needed that. I needed a bit of a midday snack there. Okay. Let's talk to shopkeepers, see if we can find somebody who has a ton of restraint. Hi, Papa-in-law! He's gonna be my daddy-in-law one day. I'm gonna marry his daughter. Okay. So shopkeepers in this area. Let's see what they have to say. Which, by the way, I love this guy. He's cool. You look troubled. Well, if it's equipment tough enough to survive the harsh... Okay, yeah, we came to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in all the wrong places, unless I'm raving mad. I know just the person. Oh, you do ya? Who is it? Did you have to tell us? A bull, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about it all over town. Of course, yeah. One day the Caliph decided out of the blue that she would wouldn't beak content until she had tasted all the cheese in the world. Guess she really is just like Miss Layla, huh? Without a moment's hesitation, Abul set off to rook for them all. Through forests and across oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. Finally he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. It must have stank. Now that's what I call restraint. And by goodness does he need it, with Her Majesty crowing on at him all the time. He did all that, risked his life and everything, just so her moosiveness could have a snack. Bird puns are bird. I love bird puns. Love all the bird puns. I think we found our man. Okay, he was right there the whole time. Right there the whole time. We should have known. I should have seen it. I totally should have seen it. He has tons and tons of restraint. Okay. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Stinky Cheese Man. Anybody read that book as a kid?
I love that book.
That was a cool book. The Stinky Cheese Man.
And other fairly stupid tales.
Okay. Where is Abul at? In the palace, I imagine. Can we get through? Yeah, we can totally get through now. Okay, so... That is a massive bed. Look at that thing. You should look it up, Foxy. It's a cool book. It's a children's book, but it's cool. So, Kingdom Hearts has me wanting to look behind the bed. Like, I'm thinking about Kingdom Hearts 2, The Land of Dragons, when you're looking behind the throne for treasure chests. It's got me wanting to look behind this area. We can jump, can't we? Because we got that thing that lets us jump. Yeah, we can jump. But we can't jump up here. Okay, let's talk to her. Actually, let's talk to him. Guess you can say it's a queen-size mattress. Oh, that's good. Okay.
You. There we go. Mr. Bullsor, we found out somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me who is it? It's you! Impossible. Not in the slightest, Peter Patience. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's glowing up a treat. Would you let us borrow your restraint? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. Nothing to it. Just lie back and think of Alma Moon. Okay. That bed looks like a bed for the princess and the pea. It does. I kind of want to... You know, I always... okay. Leah, are you with me on this? You've seen those beds with the curtains? The bed curtains? It would creep me out to be sleeping with bed curtains pulled.
Actually, so while you were in Canada for a few years, and I had a bunk bed just because that's what was provided for me at the place.
Yeah.
For some reason, I felt more comfortable with the curtains, so I hung blankets from the top bunk, and they were my curtains. And I don't know what the whole deal was. I think it was an anxiety thing, but since I couldn't see beyond the bed, the outside was closed out to me, and it was my own little sanctuary kind of thing. The weird thing is that one of the quote-unquote curtains was right next to the window, so the light outside the window would shine through that blanket. And one day there was a mouse climbing on the other side of the blanket, and I just remember laying in bed watching the silhouette of this mouse climb up my blanket curtain.
I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was quite the story, and if you want to hear it, ask her on Discord and she'll tell you.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get on with it. We're going to take heart. And we got the power to resist the demon of temptation. Very nice. I think it's because of all the horror films and such, bad stigma to bed curtains. I could see that. To me, it's more like I like seeing what's in the room, if that makes sense. All right, let's do it. Give heart. Nothing happens. Give heart. Nothing happens. Now we can do it. Okay. No. Give heart. There we go. Restraint. True, but keeps the sun rays out for when you want. That's true. I kind of like having the sun come into the room because when the sun comes in the room, it naturally prepares your body to wake up. I hate leaving it. I hate sleeping in a completely dark room.
Daisy!
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Run! Run! She has bells for earrings. I love it.
Goodness, we feel quite marvelous.
Who's this we?
Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course.
I'm not noticing any issues right now, Tag.
But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
There must have been an issue then if Lizard had the problem as well. So Lizard, I'm in a situation where I'm in between moves. So I recently moved out from Missouri to North Carolina. And I'm staying in an Airbnb until my house is ready to move into early to mid-February. So for the next month, I'm in this Airbnb, and I have been for the last 6 weeks or so, with terrible internet. And so for the time being, I've had to the internet quality is really, the stream quality is really bad. I don't know if you noticed, it's really, really bad. And it'll cut in and out. That's temporary. Once we get moved into our nice place, we're gonna have, full HD streams with no issues. So yeah, if you're seeing issues, it's temporary. It'll get better. We're just have to deal with it for now. And we'll also move back to the evening. I usually stream in the evenings, but the internet is terrible in the evenings here, and so I have to stream during the afternoons. We make the sacrifices we have to make it work.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al Mamun can return to its former magnificence.
Yay! We are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al Mamun?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Foxy says, I'm so used to the cutout I don't notice. It isn't that bad, just a buffer or two ever so often. Don't sweat life. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
life
Your
happens.
Majesty, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? Ooh, our little floaty woaty.
Our little floaty
Yes,
woaty.
of course.
Wow.
But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us.
Then just let us have it if it's of little use.
We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
I love how that just appears out of nowhere.
You will? Gee. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the bag.
Nice.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty woaty? Yeah.
I only ever watch streams in 1040p anyway. Okay, well,
Thank you, Your Majesty.
there you go.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Leah, do you want some of this popcorn?
Yep.
Here.
Yay!
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
Gasp! Don't say the name!
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we
I like
can
her.
see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
I want to know why she keeps saying we. She keeps referring to herself as we. I really
You
want to
will?
know.
I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Which was the soulmate to our mother.
Mom,
And there it
But
is.
we know of one who did not perish.
you do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm.
That sounds friendly. The Meowjesty was like that too, saying we. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
Handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. Above.
Okay, well, thanks for reminding me. It's been a few months.
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
I love Drippy.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
Oh, she's totally got a crush on that guy.
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
Portrait!
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Magic!
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
King Tom,
He sure
huh?
does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you
Oh,
will
that was the
find
cat.
our own still neater. Here.
The Nature's Tongue. Burden.
Oh, yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver. Yeah.
May it serve you well.
You're a wizard. Ha! Wrong media source.
Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lizard, you
Your
have no idea
Majesty.
how often we quote that. You're a wizard, Harry. And we always quote... Remember the bunny movies, Leah?
The what?
The bunny movies? The 60-second bunny films?
I'm not sure.
Because that's the voice I always quoted as. You're a wizard, Harry.
I don't remember the bunny films.
I'm going to have to look them up because they're funny. I think they were bunny films. It's been a long time, though, and I think they were Flash, so it may be... I hope a record of them exists somewhere, maybe on YouTube, but I'm going to look it up. They were funny. I loved them. Okay. So now that we have a few more people here, we talked about this earlier, but I just want to ask, what were your thoughts on the Pokemon Direct yesterday morning? Please tell me, for all those who were not here for the initial discussion, because I want to know what everybody thinks. I've got my own opinions. Some of you know what that is, but I want to know what everybody thinks. Yeah, I'm hoping YouTube Blizzard. I'm really hoping I can find him on YouTube. Somebody down there needs something. Okay. So let's head down there, see if we can find... What do you have for us? So, no, it's this guy. Spoilers about the game? Like, spoilers about Ni no Kuni or spoilers about Pokemon? Where could they be? Loitering somewhere along the way, no doubt. You waiting for somebody? Oh no, I'm not waiting for people. I keep pigeons. It is for them I am waiting. I send them out to deliver messages across the land, but unfortunately several have failed to return. I worry that they may have flown the coop. About the Direct? No, go ahead. I want to know what your thoughts. I do. I've seen it. Leah's seen it. I think most people here have seen it. So, yeah, please feel free to go ahead and talk about it and tell me what you honestly think. Because I'm curious to hear everybody's thoughts on it. They're probably drinking from the milk fountains, but I have messages from the deliverer. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna find 3 birds. That'll be one of them. Oh, Khalifa gave us a spell. Okay. It was that beastie spell. Let's see here. Nature's Tongue. That's it. I'm too scared to go home. I don't want to be eaten. You understand me? But you're human. I am, and your master asked me to come find you. He did? Did he seem angry? Last time I was late home, he said he would eat me if I ever did it again. Sure, he didn't mean it, little birdie. He was probably just angry because you bunked off work. Yeah, he seemed awful worried about you. He really wants you to come home. You really think so? Alright. Thank you for coming to find me. That's kind of cute. Okay. Let's see. Just gotta find 2 more. Oh, what's that? What's that down there? Oh, that's the one guy we're trying to find, or help. Okay. Is there any others? I should really check. I think it's in the journal, isn't it? We've got a lot that's underway. A monster has been attacking traveling merchant. Oh yeah, I think we tried to do that one. Summerlands, southeastern Summerlands. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I should be looking for the pigeons. He did hint they might be over here by the fountains, so let's look at that. So the fact that they are adding more Pokemon and giving the other Gen 1 starters G-Max forms is really nice. The Gen 8 starters were given. I also like the fact that we are getting Regitemples of sort, and the Galarian legendary birds they teased were amazing. Agree on all counts what you're saying. I think this further explains why they held so many Pokemon back from the initial release. They were anticipating doing this, and I applaud what they're doing, because in years past, a year after a Pokemon game was released, they would release the same game with a few extras for a full price of $60. Or, well, I guess it was, what, 40 or 50 bucks when it comes to the, you know, they were the DS games. But still, it was full price for the same game, and you'd have to replay the same game. Now, it's just bonus content on the game you've already started, and it's 30 bucks. I mean, everything about this is a win in my books. Everything about this says we love our players and want to give you a top-notch adventure. I was surprised to see all Generation 1 and Generation 8 Pokemon getting Gigantamax forms. And I think it's cool. It shows that they're continuing to work. Here's one. You know, they're continuing to do things. 40 for Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, so there you go. So only 10 less, but still. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they should have released these with the initial release, but there wasn't. They didn't have time for that. I mean, they gave us what they could do, and now they're working to develop this new content. I'm excited. My big fire bunny gets a big fireball to play with. It's gonna be great. I don't want to fly home yet. I want to play here a little longer, but there are messages that you're delivering. You have to go back. You scare me silly. How can you understand me? Who are you? Never mind that. Just go on home. Your master is real worried about you. People, complaints about the national dex. GF, no more Pokemon are being added to this game. No more Pokemon are being added to this game. Everyone complains. GF, we never said no DLC though. Okay. That's true. It's not patches, it's DLC, and that's different. People are also talking about how, you know, you're having to pay to get more Pokemon, and it's just... They chose what they did to give us an experience.
That's a lot of work, though. They deserve to be compensated for that.
Yes, that is a lot of work, and they do deserve that compensation.
And it's well worth what we pay for. I mean, we've already gone through over 100 hours of our days as is.
Yeah.
That's less than $1 per hour.
It's a great deal. It really is. And the fact that both of these expansions are... Didn't they say they're bigger than the current wild area?
I didn't catch it,
But what?
I didn't catch it, but you said it was.
I thought it said something like that. I don't know. Thing is, they did outright say that, though. We have no plans of adding DLC. A few months ago, glad they changed their mind on that matter. I never heard them say they don't plan on releasing DLC. I never heard that. I personally believe that they've always planned to do this. Like, it was that this is what they've been planning. That's kind of the... What, Leah? Yeah, like, I honestly think that they have been planning this. Yeah, you know, send it to me in Discord, where they may have said that, where they said that they don't have any plans to do DLC. Because I'd like to see that. I love this because it's going to allow me to continue the adventure. It keeps the game relevant. It was a bait and switch. Get it? Switch? Oh, that was good. The info on Pokemon Home was just that it's coming. That was the only info that we got on Pokemon Home. Like, the entire... it was just like a little bit on Mystery Dungeon and then everything on the expansions, which I was hoping for DLC. That's what I really wanted to see out of the Direct. And did they deliver. And I hope that this is what we're getting instead of a new game. Like, I hope that they're not going to release a Gen 4 remake next year on top of all this DLC. I want them to put 100% of their efforts into the DLC and not worry about releasing a game next year. That's what they need to do. If they do that, then that will be fantastic. Okay, where is this other bird? But there's not really much more to say about Pokemon Home, though. We understand how it's going to work. I'm sure that the finer details will be released in when it comes out in February. But I mean, it's kind of it's your home. It's where your Pokemon can live. You can transfer them from other games into Pokemon Home. So. Okay, where is this other bird? I'm not seeing him anywhere. I mean, I'm sure I'm just overlooking him. Sorry, but could no Gen 4 remake, only DLC. Game Freak laughs in Gen 4 remake DLC. Yes, Lizard, that is probably what's coming. That is probably what's coming. I just think, see, this whole time when people have been complaining about Switch and the National Dex crisis and everything, I've just been sitting here saying, trust Game Freak. They've done a great job in the past. I'm gonna, let them be creative, let them work, and let's see what they come up with. And I've been happy with what they come up with. Sword and Shield was fantastic. Now, of course, I say this being somewhat new to Pokemon.
It was fantastic.
But Leah has been around since Gen 2, and she's saying it's fantastic. So, yeah, I love what Game Freak's doing. They're innovating. They're trying new things. They're having courage. And it takes courage to make the changes that they did. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I thoroughly enjoyed the game, and I will defend it. I don't know about that much. I do as well, but I want it to wait a little more so the team isn't rushed. I don't think they're rushing. I think that, didn't they say summer? Yeah, summer's when the first expansion's coming, and then fall is the next expansion, so I don't think they're rushing it at all. The Regis getting temples in Crown of Tundra really makes me think they are going to be important to the plot. And I hope so. I really do hope so. Yeah, I don't think they're rushing at all. If they put it off any longer, the game will start to become irrelevant, and they have to keep the game relevant. So it has to come out by the summer, I think. The only thing I wish is this game was better in the story than anything. Yeah, the story could use a little bit of work. I will agree to that. I've been defending the Dexit ever since it got revealed. I still think it was for the best. Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you! I do think it was for the best. You look at, everyone keeps talking about how they just reused animations. Yes, they did reuse the animation, but look at all the new animations that had to be made. There were tons of new animations that had to be made. And I liked having limited Pokemon. I did. Now, there were Pokemon I would love to have seen. My Dragonite, of all games, Dragonite should have been in England, but you know what? It was okay. I enjoyed the Pokemon I had. I enjoyed the Pokemon I had, and limiting my options made it easier for me to pick a final team. If I had all, 800 Pokemon to choose from, I don't know what I would have done for a final team. Limiting my options forced me into some good choices, and I appreciated that. Where is this last bird? Is there not one more bird? Yeah, one is missing. Okay, I gotta find this bird. Got to find Birdo.
That is the bird. I have never seen it.
But that is the bird. Okay, where are you? Are you behind here? Hiding. You're not behind there. Hey, kid, have you seen the bird? Okay, he's too busy running. He has clearly not seen the bird. Limiting your options also allows you to make more bonds with other Pokemon. But yeah, I agree. What did you think of camping, Lizard? Because I, for one, loved it. I loved bonding with my Pokemon. Being able to bond with your Pokemon in camp and play with them. And then being able to see them in the wild. I mean, those two things right there just made it more real to me. Now, I do wish that in patches in the future, I kind of hope that they would add more ways to play with your Pokemon. It sounds silly, but it just makes the game more alive. So adding more ways to play, I think would be fun. I do. Because it does get stale. Yes, I agree with Fox. I want to pet my Pokemon. I do miss petting the Pokemon.
I miss that, yeah.
Camping was good. No new animations, my rear. Like Pokemon interact with each other. Exactly! Exactly! Seeing them interact with each other, race with each other, of course, nobody could beat my Cinderace. I mean, every Pokemon that tries fails, except maybe the Thunder Puppy. He's pretty swift. Where is that stupid pigeon? I've been up and down this town like 4 times and have yet to see this bird. Is he hiding in here? You watch. I'll bet he's behind the throne. Or the bed, not the throne. I'm not in Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. I am in here. Is he behind the bed? Or is he on the bed? Let's look on the bed. Wouldn't that be something if he was actually in here? Go into the okay, no, I can't do that. Lucario totally Naruto runs. Did you notice that, Leah?
Yes.
Best game ever. Oh, I'm so glad to be hearing this, because here's the thing. Sword and Shield, it may be lacking a lot of things, but one thing it does have is heart. It's a very charming game, and it's something that I feel like Game Freak really put a lot of effort into. And for the first Pokemon, like mainline Pokemon game on a home console,
And I think they did well. All things considered, I think they did well. Okay. He wasn't in there. How am I missing this bird? Is it blending in with something? I'm just gonna look around here for a minute. Oh yeah, that was the diary guy. I thought he looked familiar. Yeah, we've already helped him out. I keep seeing these blue bottles here, and for a split second thinking it's the bird. See over here? Oh, but no. I mean, you know it's just hiding like in a little nook or cranny that is hard to see. I'm interested in what they're going to do for later Pokemon games. I do wish the story and the bad guys were better, but otherwise I enjoyed it. If I had one single gripe, it plays it safe. Not really groundbreaking thing to make it its own, you know, but Wild Area and Pokemon in the Wild were a good step. I also want voice acting, so if they could do that, that would be... Voice acting would be great. But, you know, one step at a time, I think. One step at a time. You know, I think that the Let's Go games were really, really pivotal in testing the waters for Game Freak. When they saw people... hint would be good. Yeah, I'll take a hint at this point. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Yeah, make it a clever hint. Make me work for it. Don't tell me where it is. Make me work for it. Give me a clever hint. But yeah, anyway, the Let's Go games I think was really really pivotal for them to test the waters and to see what the fans liked and didn't like. The silent cutscenes took me out when playing. You know, I'll agree, the cutscenes were a little much, and there was just so much dialogue to skip through. It was a lot. Having voice acting, I think, would be great. The boy said he sent them all over the land. He did say they were in the city. All over the land. So are you saying it's on land somewhere? So, like, this is all tile, it couldn't be here. No, I don't think that's what you're saying. All over the land. Huh. The boy said he sent them all over the land. I feel like they should take hints from Three Houses with the cutscenes. How did they do cutscenes in Three Houses? Also, Robin Hood, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here with us. You having a good afternoon to stay? Oh, I'm dumb and remembering incorrect, maybe? Okay. I'm gonna check outside real quickly. He said they should be in the city, but I'm gonna look outside just in case maybe it's around the city. But yeah, you know, I haven't played Three Houses. I need to play Three Houses. I've heard it's an amazing game. I haven't played any of the, what's that series? Fire Emblem. I haven't played any of the Fire Emblem games, but I need to. I was a huge fan of Final Fantasy Tactics. Tactic games are a lot of fun. So I think I would enjoy Fire Emblem. There's just so many games to play. But yeah, how did they do cutscenes in Three Houses? I'm curious now. Okay. Okay, I'm looking everywhere. Still looking, still looking, still looking. They just made the cutscene like a regular console game
Felt like a 3D Sword and Shield felt like a 3DS port. Okay, I see what you're saying. I could see where, in many ways, it. Wait, wait, what? They're back? Okay, that's right. Okay, so yeah, I made them scatter. Okay. I could see where it kind of felt like a 3DS port, but at the same time, again, you know, it was their first real adventure into a full console story. I'm sure that they will make improvements on graphics in the next mainline game. I'm gonna say a story spoiler for Sword and that's cool. It's been out of. Oh yeah, we've played it, we finished it on the stream, so you are totally cool to do that. Appreciate the spoiler warning. Very thoughtful of you. Yeah, in many respects they did play it safe, but I understand why. I hope that they take more risks in the next mainline game. I do. They broke a lot of boundaries for the Pokemon games in Sword and Shield, and I think it's time for them to push those boundaries a little farther. Okay. Oh, can we go up there? There is a chest up there. That means we can go up there. All of a sudden, my world has been enlarged. How do we get up there? If there is a chest up there, that means we can go up there. Okay. We gotta find a way. Okay, we gotta find a way. There is something that we don't know. Maybe let's look at the map. Seeing anything. Big Boss Pokemon being a new thing is very fun. First with Ultra Necrozma, then with the G-Max Eternatus. Definitely an improvement to, hey, this literal god is mad, but thankfully you're like 10 levels over, am I right? Yeah. So true. So true. Yeah, a darker route in Pokemon would be fun, but I also see what you're saying, that that's probably not going to happen.
What?
A darker route?
I don't know how Pokemon Genocide.
Okay. How do I get up there? There was a chest up there, which means I can get up there. Darkest they will ever be will be Lucimine's death in SM. What am I missing? Okay, I will take any hint you guys have. I know that that bird is not anywhere down here. And I know... Which wasn't even confirmed, it was insinuated. Okay, interesting. I want them to have a team I need to hate. We're playing it safe with these goofy teams. A team that you hate, that would be a good way to go. Like have an actual... visceral hate to. Am I saying that word right? How do I get up there? Look at that. Currently chilling with a colony of Gen 2 penguins. Cool, cool, cool. This cold made me feel bad. Yell was just full of angst. Yell was totally full of angst. Though I do love the bait and switch where you think Yell's the enemy, then it ends up not really being the enemy at all. Team Biddy. I'd hate them. That's true. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Okay, come on. Is there no way up there? There's a door. There is a door. And we can't go in here. I want to feel really good about. Yeah, I agree. Done more card. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Okay. Can we get in through here? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, I don't think so. Anybody have any ideas at all? There's that chest up there. And there's the missing bird. I mean, it's all pointing to an area of this town we have yet to explore. But where would that be, and how would I get there? I'm just... Yeah, we need a team with Professor Umbridge level hatred. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I read the 5th Harry Potter book, I've never had a character in literature that I've hated more than Umbridge. I mean, Rowling just did a great job of making you hate her that much. Yell was annoying, I agree. Okay, everything's underway. Anything new on the board? Oh, there are new ones. Pair of merchants in Castaway Cove. Blue crab has been loitering on the quayside in Castaway Cove. Okay. So it's all things in Castaway Cove. Yell was like, I am not yelling at you, I'm yelling at the situation. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Yeah, that's totally true. Okay, I can't end this stream without finding this stupid bird. I feel like we've been at this for like half an hour now. Just looking for a bird. Could it be in here, in the bird shop? I haven't looked in the shops. I should be looking in the shops. So I have this one dead pixel on my monitor, and I don't see it like 90% of the time, but then once I do finally see it, it's just always there, like a pimple. You always see it. Okay. There is a side to Alma Moon that I have yet to see. And I have not any idea where it's at. How to get there. Okay, that just goes to the guest quarters, I think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is... I'm starting to get slightly frustrated here. Any ideas? Any hints? Anything, guys? Oops, sorry. To get up to the topper levels, the upper levels, can we climb a tree? I don't think we can climb the tree. Oh wait, we got magic that lets things grow. Can we use that somewhere? Let's go back to where that that chest is. Maybe that's our hint. Where's that chest at? Or am I overthinking this? Is that just decoration? Because that clearly does not look like decoration. That looks like something I need to get. Maybe we can get up there and form a bridge?
maybe? Get any of these areas? No. These are not doors we can enter. I feel that like Team Plasma has been the best team so far. What was Team Plasma on? And just so you know, Robin, I am fairly new to the franchise. I've grown up around Pokemon my whole life, but I never got into the games until a couple years ago. So Sword and Shield was my first new mainline adventure. I played through a lot of most of Fire Red on emulator, and then I played through Let's Go Eevee. But then yeah, Sword and Shield was like my first mainline game I played at launch. I want to hop up on you. Okay, you know what? I don't know. I don't know where to find this thing. I don't know how to get to that chest. Maybe if I stand at the bottom and do the door lock thing. They were trying to release all the Pokemon. Oh! Okay, I can get behind that. Doing the whole, you know, doing something righteous, but the wrong way of doing it. That's a good plot device there. I like that. The right thing for the wrong reason. Or the right reason, but the wrong way of doing it. Good plot device there. Springlock. Nothing happens. It's all the way up there. What am I missing? There is a perfectly good treasure chest up there. And probably a bird. I can't get up there. Gen 5 as a whole had the best story and villain, easily the most evil. I've heard that about Gen 5. I really need to give it a play. Okay, I give up. I can't figure this out, and I'm wasting time here. I mean, let me see what I can find out. Oh, my moon. Treasure chest. Let's see what it says about that. Green chest and Alma Moon. Can't for the life of me figure out how to nab this chest. It's on the rooftop. Stood by the tree to the right side of the map to get the trigger. Okay. So there's a trigger somewhere on a tree, or by a tree. Let me do a bit more reading on this. Wait until you get your third party member. Stand between the guy in the turban and the palm tree. Okay, I'm trying to find this. Although I might have to wait until I get that third party member, huh? I'm gonna have to give up, aren't I? I haven't looked this up.
Okay, someone said item shop window. Let's check it out. I hate that I had to look it up, but I'm wasting time. The stream's almost over, and I am not ending this stream without finding this bird. Is this the Cotter Master? No. This isn't. This is the. Yeah, this is the good deeds guy. I can't remember what his name is. Okay. That's the item shop. So the item shop window. Look around. Item shop window. Maybe it's inside. Item shop window, huh? All of his Pokemon have the lowest possible happiness. To power up the move frustration. There's more to it. He has a high... Okay. Lots of stuff I don't understand. Because I never played the game. Item shop window. This is oh, wait a minute. No. No, this isn't the item shop. No, there's another item shop. Wait, which shop is that? Is it the Owl Lady? Let's see, where's the item shop? Is it this one? The Owl Lady? Yeah, it's the Owl Lady. Okay, check the windows. Let's check the windows inside. Oh my gosh, there you are! Stupid bird. Stop it, Drippy. Okay. Nature's Tongue. Okay, what do you have to say? It's at that time I was miles away. Sorry I got distracted on my way home. I'll head straight back. Awesome! Great, we got all the birds. All right. Let's go talk to the guy. I wish we'd run a little bit faster, but well. Right here, hello, boy. Never think all my pigeons will come home. Nice! Got some phoenix feathers. That will definitely come in handy. Netflix just messaged me and told me, coming soon, Nino Kuni. Imagine that. I can't wait. Kippo and Age of Wonder Beasts and more. 39 new titles. I love Netflix. Netflix is great. Okay. Some merit stamps there. All right, so let's head back. I think I've got a little bit more time. Not much time, but a little bit. We can at least get back to the key or the cape, whatever it is. We won't actually set sail, however, until till next week. But we can at least get there. Okay, avoid Mr. Skull there.